with Mid-Michigan's only live radar. Here's Chief Meteorologist Brian Bachman.
All right, very good Monday evening, everyone. Some well-earned quiet weather for us as we kick off the new work week out there today. Of course, many of our roads are at least still slick due to, of course, the leftover water from whatever's been melting out there, whether it's the combination of snow, sleet, or just plain old ice that accumulated on everything. You're going to want to watch out on the roads this evening and into the overnight period for some of that water to potentially refreeze. But in general, much better weather, of course, out there today than how we began the weekend. And on the First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar here tonight, live from MBS, that's looking good, all quiet. We'll just be watching for a few areas of drizzle and some flurry action to roll back in closer to about daybreak. Some of that will persist into the first half of tomorrow, and then things, well, unfortunately, will start to become a bit more unsettled as the week does roll on. Live look outside tonight over downtown Saginaw, mostly cloudy skies hanging in there. You can see that leftover moisture on the pavement from this sleet and snow combo that's still covering the ground here. A lot of that, of course, has been melting today due to the fact that many of us saw our temperatures get at least a couple of degrees above freezing. We're sitting 1 degree above that mark. In fact, downtown Saginaw right now at 33 degrees. Wind chill feeling more like 33 as well, so not really much of a change there, thanks to a south-southwest wind at only 3 miles per hour. But again, any roads that are wet out there this evening, with temps at least expected to fall into the upper 20s for many of us, good amount of that may refreeze, so continue to use caution. Checking in with our TV5 weather spotters tonight. We'll go to Pinconning, Rick and Yvonne Pollock. They've got 31 degrees at their location right now. And we head a little bit farther south and east, Glen Raleigh and Bangor Township at 32. And for the moment, dry under cloudy skies. Big picture now. First Warn 5 Sky Tracker showing this elongated, presently stalled frontal boundary over the state tonight. That's going to provide a pathway for a Clipper-type disturbance, area of low pressure in South Dakota, to roll in across the state, kind of arc in across northern Lake Michigan tomorrow morning. You see this band of snow shower activity getting going from Minneapolis roughly to Omaha tonight. Some of that will tend to work its way into the state early tomorrow, but it's not going to have a whole lot of impact. It will slicken up the roads at worst as we head into tomorrow morning, but still nothing on the order of what we picked up over the weekend. So the hour-by-hour forecast, 7 o'clock on into the midnight hour, partly to mostly cloudy skies, more clouds certainly than clearing out there across the region tonight. Heading into first thing tomorrow morning around 9 a.m., we get this smattering of flurry activity, maybe a slightly heavier snow shower or two, combined with some drizzle in parts of the area. We see that better here as we zoom in closer to the US 127 corridor, closer to about the 9 o'clock hour. Most of that, however, is already on the way out of the region by the time we hit midday. Maybe a few leftover flakes, patchy drizzle, certainly around the region through that time. But then increasingly dry air will filter in from 4 p.m. and on into the early part of tomorrow evening. And in fact, we may even see a brief window tomorrow evening where we get some of these clouds to clear on out of the picture briefly as well. So 28 is going to be your overnight low for tonight, mostly cloudy with flurries and some drizzle developing late. Heading up to 42 for a high temp tomorrow, so that'll help us accelerate the melting of everything that's been left on the ground. But remember, that may re-aggravate some of our flooding concerns, so stay alert for those. If you've been in a flood-prone area over the last couple of days, we'll see at least the drizzle and shower threat, snow shower threat that is, come to an end after lunchtime. Back to 37 with another round of rain and snow, perhaps a bit of freezing rain Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. Isolated snow showers on Thursday, and then our eyes currently right now are mostly fixed on Friday into Saturday. Looks like another stronger storm will be coming into the region. Currently, the trends suggest more of a snow event than anything else, but we could see some mixing again, so we'll be keeping you updated on that all throughout the week.
All about the difference of just a few degrees. My goodness.
Yeah, makes a huge, huge difference.
Okay. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah.